Again, people, don't throw your trash in our yard. Oh wait, this is mine. I think if it's not back here somewhere, this doesn't have a rubber band on it. This might not be mine. Anybody see rubber or a water bottle back there? I don't see one. This may not be mine. I don't know. If I find it, I'll throw that one away, I guess. I just barely mentioned it in the another video, so that's gonna be what this video is about now. You know something different here? Because you should. The truck's not there. There's where the flat tire was. You can see where it used to sit, and then once it got a flat tire, where it sat. You know, like this is where the wheel was here. Oh well, in person you can see it. I guess you can't really see it on the camera. Then you got this weird animal trail that was under the truck. I don't know what that's all about. Papa said that the truck was sinking into the ground, and it was. So he did air up that tire. Somehow he managed to get air in it, but obviously it will hold air no more. Whatever. Anyway, he moved it back over here. You can see where it was sitting because of the mud on the tire there. I just wanted to show you guys that. It's not gone. It's still safe. Well, it's safe unless Papa runs into it with the lawnmower again. That wasn't all that great. I'm telling you, that wasn't like that. I don't think. It's so windy, I'm afraid to open this up, something might blow away. Oh, that's the tree work. Huh. Man, that's rusted out pretty. The cab's rusted out real bad. The corners of it are bad too. Here's the driver's side. The corners of the cab are rusted out. I never noticed it before, but this door is not too good either. See, the corner of it's rusted out. Suppose the this side's not much better. Look at that tarnished, tarnished penny there. Huh. Well, that I know of, it's not leaking. 'Cause in another video I was trying to fix this seal. Need to get in here and put this seal back where it's supposed to be and then Flex Seal it. Spray Flex Seal on it. Flex Seal's just so darn expensive. You know, for purposes of keeping a truck full of junk dry, that seems pretty expensive, but whatever. While I'm thinking about this, whenever I ask Papa what year this truck is, he always tells me he always gives me a different year. I think it's 87. But I don't see it. Let's check the owner's manual. Dang, it's windy outside. God knows what's in here. Here we go. Hey, what'd I tell you? It is an 87. And actually, it's not a custom deluxe. You can see the red dashboard under it. I'll tell you what trim package this has. But if I remember correctly, it's not actually a custom deluxe. Although the trim all looks like it's a custom deluxe, so maybe I'm thinking of something else. But going back to how bad rusted out the cab is, the steps on the step side, they're like, you can see the end of this bracket here. There's the bare bracket. Now if I step on that, watch, that's going to flex real bit. I can step on it, but I wouldn't recommend somebody real heavy to come and step on it. It might fall, might break it off. I'm guessing that this probably goes somewhere in this giant gaping hole in the fender. We got a big hole there. We got a smaller one up there. Yeah, that's probably a spot where a lot of moisture goes. There you can kind of see the algae growing on it. The back of the fender's not too rusted out. You can see the rusty frame. Probably not too much longer there'll be a rust hole there. That feels solid. Tailgate's good. It's got rust on it, but that doesn't have any holes in it anywhere. Bumper, I believe, is still good. Got a crappy tire. There's a hole there, and there's more holes in the step over here. There's a spare keys and our keychain. See a rust hole right there, and it looks like the gas tank piece kind of blocks that hole in. Yeah, it does. Sort of. You can kind of see there. And that fender's really bad. What the heck? Looks like a piece of plumbing. That is a piece of plumbing. Is there any more of that inside the fender? That's weird. Why was this inside the fender? I don't know, but it's staying there. We got a car pulling in here. Wonder what that's all about. Yeah, I mean, it's just a, holds all our junk. Old Coca-Cola cans and bricks and wheels, and must have just been turning around, they left. And other stuff. We emptied this out a while back. Good while back. Oh, you want to see rust? More rust? Well, there's rust in this smoker window here. That's pretty much a pretty generic term for these, but that's what everybody calls them. It's been silicone shut, as you can see right there, and it's just kind of not sealed up anymore. Now if I open it up, it'll probably fall out, but I guess we'll find out. It ain't supposed to open up, I'll tell you that, because when I'm opening it up, the rubber seal around the, whatever you want to call this lever here, is falling down. That's what all that black disintegrated stuff is. And you can see the edge of the, when you can see the edge of the window through the rust, that's not good. We have a bean bag. There's no gauge there, you know, like there's one there. There's no gauge there. So we put a hacky sack beanbag thing in there. Your lights. No battery, so it won't open up. I don't know why I'm doing a video of the truck. I'm not bored, but I am curious how this scratch got here. Oh, there's no badges on the side there. Wish there wasn't. It's missing a windshield wiper, and the windshield's cracked real bad. As windy as it is, it should take lift off. Yeah, as you can see, there's no battery in it. Not much left in there, not much liquid. This has a real crappy motor in it. There's where your battery's supposed to sit. Looks like that's got poop. Wonder what this goes to. Just sitting there. Got some kind of sticker there. There's the horn. There's a jack. I bet that's a crappy jack. Like the jacks that come in the cars now. Oh, you can see there's another rust hole there. And one right there. There's a little one there. Looks like this might rust out. This has a lot of liquid in it. Although this would have to be wet for a long time for the doghouse to rust out, I would assume. That one's not rusted out though. On the inside. Well, it is right there. There's probably a big rust hole there, but that's been patched up. I like I said, oh, there's no belt there anymore. That's odd. Wonder if it rotted off or if somebody took it off and put it on something else. Papa used to have a 1980 Chevy, and that's where that windshield wiper went on that 80 Chevy. This grill here came out of a 85 Chevy. That license plate, that Mason's license plate, came off of a 1990 S10. Something else on here that came off of another vehicle. Oh, the dashboard. But I told you that already, that dashboard's from something else. It's got a light, interior light. The garage door opener says Sears on it, so that kind of shows you the age of it. This crack, I'm telling you what, this crack is growing badly. And it all started up there. It's got a rip in the Howlin' Hot Zesty Southwestern Soup Mix. I'm not curious why that's up there. Visors are good. It's got a seat cover on the backrest here. Looks like it's starting to fall down, but it's there. Of course, the driver's seat is wore out. Always is on any vehicle that's pretty old. If there wasn't all this junk here, there's a lever in front here. There you can see that lever. You pull that lever and this whole bench seat scoots forward, and you got a little catch-all thing back here. You can see, I'm assuming my uncle put those speakers in the back there because they're nailed to plywood, so we know that ain't factory. got the old vents. Make sure we close those, or else we might end up with a snowdrift inside the truck. There's a story about that. Yeah, I guess that's it for the truck. It's dual exhaust. License plate's getting more and more bent up all the time. Oh, that's because there's all kinds of gunk behind it. Reflexin Mini. There's too much crud on it. I can't see what it says. Try to bend that back. You can see where the reflective stuff is cracking. Oh, if I didn't show you, that spot right there on the windshield, that's where the mirror was. Then when the mirror fell off, for some reason, we thought we'd hang it up on the license plate wall. So there's the mirror for the 87 Chevy. And it's not like that from being outside. It was like that before. I think that truck used to have hubcaps like that on the rear. They're just snow tires, though, I believe. When this truck ran, it didn't run very good, though. Oh, you don't want to know what else it'll hold? It'll hold a trim and a direct TV dish. It's got a wooden. You can kind of see the wooden bed in there. It's about rotted out. Like I said, I got cold and had to come in, or I didn't say that. I got cold and had to come in the shack to finish the video. I don't know why I made that video, I just thought I would. Just some fun facts about the truck, I guess. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. And maybe when it's warmer, I'll do a video that's more about the actual truck instead of all the mismatched, rusted out parts that truck includes. Thank you for watching.